Good morning, Mia. I have a big problem.
Good morning. What happened?
I received an email from my company today. They said they can't pay my salary
Why not?
because I don't have a bank account. I've never opened one before. I don't know what to say. I'm really nervous.
Don't worry. It's much easier than you think. Today, I'll go with you. By the end of today, you'll know exactly what to say in English at a bank.
Really? That would help me a lot.
Of course. Let's leave now. The bank opens in 15 minutes.
Should I bring anything?
Yes. Bring your passport, your ID card, and your phone. You may need them.
I have everything. Let's go.
Look, we're here. This bank looks nice and quiet.
I'm still a little nervous. What should I say first?
Just smile. Walk to the counter and say, "Good morning."
That's easy. Good morning.
Exactly. Then the bank employee will probably ask, "How can I help you?"
What should I answer?
Say, "I'd like to open a bank account." It's simple and polite.
I'd like to open a bank account. That sounds easy.
Yes. Don't try to use difficult English. Simple English is the best English.
What if I don't understand something?
That's normal. Just say, "Could you explain that again, please?" Or, "Could you speak a little more slowly?" Nobody will laugh at you.
That makes me feel much better.
Good. Let's go inside. Today is your first time, but next time you'll feel confident.
I hope so. Let's do it. Okay, we're inside the bank now. There aren't many people. That's good. I'm still a little nervous.
Don't worry. Take a deep breath. Just remember the first sentence.
Good morning. I'd like to open a bank account.
Perfect. That's exactly what you should say.
What happens next?
The bank employee will ask for your documents.
What should I say?
You can say, "Here's my passport," or "Here's my ID card."
Here is my passport. Here is my ID card. Those are easy.
Exactly. Simple English works best.
What if they ask me for another document?
Just ask, "What other documents do you need?" That's a very useful sentence.
What other documents do you need? I'll remember that.
Good. Sometimes they'll ask for your phone number and address.
How should I answer?
Just give your information slowly. If you don't understand the question, say, "Could you repeat that, please?"
Could you repeat that, please? I think that's an important sentence.
Yes, you'll use it everywhere, not only at the bank.
Nia, I have a question.
Go ahead. What's your question?
What's the difference between a savings account and a current account?
That's a great question. A savings account is usually for saving money. A current account is usually for daily transactions and receiving your salary.
So I should choose a current account.
Yes. Since your company wants to send your salary, a current account is a good choice.
How do I ask about that?
You can ask, "Which account do you recommend?" Or, "I'd like to open a current account."
Which account do you recommend? I'd like to open a current account. Those sound professional.
Exactly. Now you're speaking naturally.
I have another question. Do I have to pay any money today?
Good question. You can ask, "Is there a monthly fee?" Or, "Do I need to make a minimum deposit?"
Is there a monthly fee? Do I need to make a minimum deposit? Those are useful.
Very useful. Always ask before opening an account.
What if I don't want to pay unnecessary fees?
Then ask, "Are there any extra charges?"
Are there any extra charges? That's easy to remember.
The bank employee may also ask if you want a debit card.
Of course I do. How should I ask?
Simply say, "I'd like a debit card." If you also want online banking, say, "I'd like to use online banking."
I'd like a debit card. I'd like to use online banking. That's exactly what I need.
Great. You're learning quickly.
I don't feel nervous anymore. I actually feel excited.
That's because you're prepared. When you know what to say, everything becomes easier.
I think I'm ready to open my first bank account.
Almost. There's just one more step. You'll need to check your information carefully before signing anything.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, and that's very important. Let's do that next.
Mia, the employee gave me some papers. There are so many pages. I'm afraid I'll make a mistake.
Don't worry. Never sign a document before reading it. Take your time.
That's good advice. What should I check first?
Check your name. Make sure it's spelled correctly. Then check your address, phone number, and date of birth.
What if I find a mistake?
That's easy. Just say, I think there's a mistake, or could you correct this, please?
I think there's a mistake. Could you correct it, please? Those are very useful.
Yes, you can use them almost anywhere.
Oh, I found something. My last name is spelled incorrectly. There's one extra letter.
Good catch. That's why you should always check your information. Now tell them politely.
I think there's a mistake. My last name is spelled incorrectly. Could you correct it, please?
Perfect. That's exactly what you should say.
Now everything looks correct. What's next?
The bank employee will ask you to sign the form.
How do I ask where to sign?
Just ask, where should I sign?
Where should I sign? That's simple.
Exactly. After you sign, you can ask, is everything complete?
Is everything complete? That's another useful sentence.
The employee may also ask if you want to receive text messages from the bank.
Should I say yes?
Yes, it's a good idea. You'll receive updates about your account.
How can I ask about that?
You can say, will I receive text messages? Or will I receive email notifications?
Will I receive text messages? Will I receive email notifications? Those are easy to remember. I almost forgot. I also want to know how to check my balance.
Great question. You can ask, how can I check my account balance? Or can I check my balance on my phone?
How can I check my account balance? Can I check my balance on my phone? I think I'll use the mobile app.
Most people do. It's fast and convenient.
Another question. What if I lose my debit card?
That's important. You can say, I've lost my debit card, or I'd like to block my card.
I've lost my debit card. I'd like to block my card. I hope I never have to say that, but it's good to know.
Exactly. Learning English is also about being prepared.
The employee is smiling now. I think everything is finished.
Maybe, but there's one last thing you should ask before you leave.
Really? What is that?
Ask when you'll receive your debit card. You'll need it to use your new account.
Oh, I almost forgot. Let's ask about that. Mia, everything is almost finished. I feel much more confident now, but I still have one question.
Go ahead. What's your question?
When will I receive my debit card?
That's an important question. You can ask, when will I receive my debit card? Or how long will it take?
When will I receive my debit card? How long will it take? Those are useful.
Yes, most banks will tell you the estimated delivery time. Sometimes you can even receive it today.
What if I forget my PIN?
You can ask, how can I reset my PIN? Or I forgot my PIN.
How can I reset my PIN? I forgot my PIN. I'll remember those.
The employee may also tell you to download the bank's mobile app.
How should I ask about it?
You can say, how do I download the mobile banking app? Or how do I activate my account?
How do I download the mobile banking app? How do I activate my account? Those will definitely help me.
Before leaving, always make sure you have everything. Your passport, your ID card, your documents, any papers the bank gives you.
That's true. I don't want to leave anything behind.
Exactly. Now there's one final thing to do.
What's that?
Thank the employee politely. Good manners are always important.
What should I say?
You can simply say, thank you for your help, or thank you for your time. If the service was excellent, you can also say, I really appreciate your help.
Thank you for your help. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate your help. Those sound polite.
Yes. And when the employee says, "Have a nice day," you can answer, "You too," or "Have a great day."
You too. Have a great day. Those are easy. I can't believe it. This morning I was nervous. Now I know exactly what to say at a bank.
See? Speaking English isn't about using difficult words. It's about using the right words with confidence.
You're right. Today I learned how to open a bank account, ask questions politely, show my documents, choose the right account, ask about fees, request a debit card, use online banking, check my balance, correct mistakes, sign documents, and thank people politely. That's a lot.
Exactly. Every conversation is a chance to improve your English. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become.
Next time, I won't be afraid to visit a bank. I'll know exactly what to say. Thank you for helping me today.
You're welcome. And remember, don't just watch English, speak English. Practice these sentences aloud. That's the fastest way to improve.
I will. See you in the next adventure.
Take care, keep practicing, and see you next time.